Hey guys, it's Kari and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little while since I've done a solo video. I'm going to be testing out the Stay Naked Urban Decay foundation and concealer. They're supposed to be almost like your actual skin. Doesn't supposed to feel like you have too much on, 24-hour wear time, and they're supposed to be matte, I believe. This is $39, which is not bad for a foundation, and then the concealer is $29, which I think is a little bit up there, but I mean it is prestige high-end, so it's really not that bad. What's cool about this particular line is that they have your master tone and your undertone. I've been going for more neutral shades, but I've been noticing that neutral is kind of pulling pink on my skin, so I was suggested to go with warm. So if this looks a little too dark or a little bit too warm tone for me, that might be why, and I'll have to just go get a different color. I am going to prime my face real quick, and then we'll put on the foundation and concealer. I'll finish the rest of my face, and then we will be back. I'll do some check-ins over the night. I don't particularly have anywhere to go, but I will see how long it wears over the night until I go to bed. If you guys like this video, feel free to hit the like button and the subscribe button down below, and hopefully I will not disappoint you with future videos. And yeah, we'll just hop right into it. First, I want to say I'm going to start off with the Benefit Professional Primer. This is my favorite because I have large pores in my nose area, and it also doesn't really slide off the face all day long. So I'm going to put this on real fast. Alright, now that my face is all primed, I'm going to take the foundation. I haven't taken this out of the box since I purchased it, so we're gonna see. I don't know exactly how this is gonna look. It kind of more or less matches the skin on my hands than it does on my face, so I do think that that is going to be a little bit of an issue, but I won't judge it based on that. I'm going to take my dampened beauty blender, and I'm gonna put just 2 pumps of the foundation and see where we get with that. Definitely wouldn't say this is full coverage. It's more of like a light to medium. I'm sure it's buildable. Alrighty guys, so that is 2 pumps all in the face. I was only able to cover half of my face, and usually I normally will wear like 2 to 3 pumps, so it's using a little bit much, but let's finish the rest of the face and we'll see what it looks like. The color, I think, is really orange. I don't like the way that certain foundations pull my skin. I mean, like the tone wise, like I was saying, neutral kind of pulls pink on me, and this like turns really orange, so I really have to try to find a happy medium. This particular shade happens to be 30YW, which is warm yellow. I think I might have to go warm neutral and see where that kind of lands me. As far as the foundation goes, it's matte, so I knew I was gonna run into some problems around my forehead area here and on my nose. It's kind of clinging a little bit, and you can see the separation, and it's not full coverage either. It's like kind of light to medium because I had to go over this 3 times to try to cover up the redness on my face. I used like 6 pumps of foundation. That's a lot. I usually only use like 3 to 4 max. Like sometimes I can get away with using 2. I don't particularly like it. I wouldn't say that it feels like my skin. I mean, it is a nice color. It's like too drying for me, so maybe next time I will use some oil and I'll mix it with some oil, but I just wanted to test it to see how it was on its own. Moving on, I will go onto the concealer, which I got 30NY, so this will be more neutral. I kind of wanted more like warm neutral. I don't know if they even make that. It's thick, definitely. Kind of almost reminds me of Shape Tape consistency, which again, I don't know if I'll really like that much, but we will see. I'm just going to put it onto the areas I normally put on a little bit of concealer. It's kind of tacky, it's almost sticky. I actually really like how that blended out. I feel like it's a little bit light for the foundation, but I'm just gonna put a little bit more on this part where my rosacea tends to pop through a lot. Kind of just like lightly tapping that in. So I kind of went ahead and just took the Beauty Blender after I blended in the concealer and tapped it over my face ever so slightly to kind of try to lighten up the skin tone, because like I said, it is a little dark. Surprisingly, I actually really like this concealer more than I like the foundation. I almost wish that the foundation was more or less like the formula of the concealer. It doesn't cling anywhere underneath my eyes, and it actually didn't even really cling on my nose area here, which was where I was having a problem with the foundation. I'm going to set my face with some powder, not too much because like I said, it is matte, so it's drying. And then I'm going to set my under eyes, I'm going to do the rest of my face, and then I'm going to go check in at the very end and see how it held up with layering the products on top of it. And then I will also do some check-ins. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alrighty guys, so this is the look I was able to create with the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation and concealer. I do have to say that the foundation, because it is matte, it is a little bit drying and it does cling to the more drier patches on my face, which they're not like really dry right now because I've switched up my skincare routine a lot, so my skin hasn't really been dry, but this foundation kind of brought that out. Next time I will make sure that I use a oil to mix in with it, which I usually do anyway. I just wanted to see what it was like on its own to see maybe if it was really nice like the skin. But so far I really do like the concealer. It does set to a little bit darker than the color before you put on the finishing powder, so you do want to watch out for that. Maybe get a lighter color than you think you need, but definitely take some time in the store and swatch all the different shades that they have, because the foundation has 50 shades and the concealer has 25, which is quite extensive for a foundation and concealer. But I will give you guys some check-ins. I'm going to be filming another video with my mom in just a little bit, so while we're in the middle of that, I will do some more check-ins. We are like 4 videos into filming and my eyelash is coming off.
I don't know anything about eyelashes.
My lipstick is coming off hardcore too. Oh my god, I look like a train wreck. But foundation wise, so far I really like it. It blended really nicely with the products that I have that I use today, so that was really good. My setting powder, Laura Mercier, which is very good anyway, worked really nicely with it. It didn't dry it out too much, except in the spots that I kind of have a little bit of dryness, but actually as time has gone by it doesn't look as patchy, so that's pretty good. I don't really have too much creasing. I think I have like a little bit of a smile line right here, but other than that, I think it looks good so far. Sorry, my mom is here. We're in the middle of filming something else. Okay, I just wanted to pop in real quick and give you a little rundown of how the foundation kind of stayed in place. Foundation came off a little bit around my lips area when I was eating, so I really don't disapprove of the foundation or the concealer. I think it did a really nice job for the last couple hours. There's a little bit of creasing here on my forehead because I make a lot of facial expressions. Other than that, this is a really good foundation, especially if you have oily skin, then this foundation would be awesome for you. But anyway, yeah, that's my last check-in, and I like it. It's not bad. Alright, have a great night, guys. As always, don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button down below if you like this video. And I hope you have a super fabulous rest of your day, and I can't wait to see you again next time. Bye!